100 and a heart rate of 30. What's the first thing you guys think?
Recheck blood pressure. Recheck.
208.
Over 100 with a heart rate of 30. What's the first thing you guys think?
ICP.
Just checking. It's just written on that piece of paper. I just want to make sure you guys are all on the same page. I like B with the recheck blood pressure. Is gonna talk about. Did we screw this one up somewhere?
Get somebody else to count.
Yeah, get somebody else. Is like, is there a pulse? I don't know. I'm pretty wound up. I can't tell. Somebody else check a pulse, right? Okay, so Dustin asked. So had some excitement at work this last week. It's been a long week of work. I don't know if you guys heard that we had a medic unit involved in an accident. It's kind of a big deal. It's a pretty significant accident. Not going into any details yet. Cops are still doing their investigation and stuff, but there are some good learning points to take away from it as you guys move out into the into the public eye. Okay, so you guys are driving giant rolling billboards. Okay, yeah.
I don't know much about the details of that in terms of what happened. I know it's all over the news.
Yeah, so it's all over the news. The best part about it is social media likes to go berserk on these kinds of things, just like with the Cascade shooting and stuff like that. People make all the assumptions and attacks on people based on just being a public figure. So you guys are going to be public figures with this giant billboard. So this was part of my crew that was involved with this. I was actually the first crew there with them. We just happened to be rolling up like 1 block away when it happened. And so, yeah, so there's a lot to kind of take away from it. Long story short, it was a T-bone style accident. Medic unit got T-boned right on the passenger side sliding door for the patient compartment. They were responding to a call. It's a sliding door versus a wing door. They're sliding doors now. They were responding to a motor vehicle accident with nobody in the other car. So basically they were going code 3 to a call that really they didn't even need to be going code 3 to, kind of thing, and they ended up getting T-boned on the side. Major damage to the car, lots of witnesses. It was around rush hour kind of time. But just to take away from it, we're a giant billboard. And so what do people see when they see a giant billboard?
They look.
Dollars.
What's that?
Dollars.
Dollars and cents, right? So I would recommend as you guys start to get into your profession, you guys create some sort of, get an insurance policy, a little umbrella policy and stuff like that. Because what do big cities usually do when people start to go after them? They try and pass the buck, right? So the person involved is a super solid person. I've known him for quite a while. I feel really bad for him. It's just a really, really bad situation. But just know that we are a giant billboard, and we have policies and procedures for reasons. And so you guys, as you guys start to get out in the public eye, make sure you know what you can and can't do with emergency vehicles and that kind of stuff, right? We're not just out there adrenaline junkies. We're out there doing the most good for the most amount of people, right? Good news is everybody's okay. And so we're just waiting on some of the police reports and stuff like that. There's a lot of dash cam footage from other vehicles around that we're waiting on getting all that information before.
Because everyone has a dash cam now.
Everybody has a dash cam. It was amazing how many people came running up, says, I got footage of what happened. It's like weird. I was like, are you guys all lawyers too? Like just chasing the ambulance around? And so, yeah. So, yeah, you guys got any questions without like specifics? Like I'm not gonna say who was at fault, who did what, or anything like that. Yeah.
Did you say if they knew there was no one in the car when they were responding, or just they found out afterwards?
They found out afterwards.
Okay,
They just
so-
came down as a traffic accident, unknown injury.
So going code 3 at the time was appropriate.
For the information you had.
Well, not really.
I'm just wondering.
If you knew, so the location was in front of the Eugene Mission. It's a dead-end road with a car accident there. It's like there's really no mechanism
Mhm.
really there. And so it's just one of those things to think about. Take your information that you have and make decisions. So, Gallon right there to start
Was
things
the
off.
Opticom
So the Opticom was working. Yeah, yes,
working? Okay, I get it.
yes. The Opticom was working. The Opticom was functioning as it would.
What's an Opticon?
Opticom
Peripheral
changes.
folks.
Yeah, the Opticom is something that changes the color of the light to give you the right of way. It should turn the light green as you approach it, and proceed through. With that being said, it doesn't always change the light because other vehicles have to have the ability to cycle through their green, yellow, red prior to it giving you the green.
It takes
it's-
some time.
So it takes a little bit of time before things cycle through and get from point A to point B. But yeah, once everything official comes out, I'll explain exactly what happened, and that it's a very, very good teaching moment for people that are going to be driving ambulances and emergency vehicles with lots of traffic, kind of thing. So, cool. All right, next question is